Hey, honey loves, happy new week. Okay, so I hope that you followed the horoscope from last week and trusted the process because this week it is time to take a trip. Okay, it's all about the past, the present, and the future. So, on that note, I'm not gonna say nothing else. We're just gonna get right on into it. Birthday crew, you know how we do. We start with you on this last day of Aries Taurus Cusp week. Aries Taurus Cusp. This week, you're motivated to keep pushing for what's yours. Taurus. Happy birthday. This week, in order to understand the point, to understand the meaning, you have to give it your attention. Okay, you got to dive in. Taurus, Gemini, Cusp, this week is all about progression for you as a direct result of whatever the process was last week. So it's all about if you did the work, now what? The progress after the process. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Gemini. This week promises to be eventful and memorable for you because it's going to lead you to a level of dependability and consistency that you've been looking for and waiting for. So this is good. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, this week you're going to learn and understand the depths or the purpose of your divine gifts. Okay, you have the ability to change your world and create something new, but will you? Cancer, this week you are not closing things out, but what you're doing is you're kind of like having this big climax, this big climactic moment. Take that shit as it applies, because you know I don't. Cancer, Leo, Cusp, this week, knowledge of how influential your actions are is actually motivating you to go harder this week. Go on and get it then. Cancer, or not Cancer, Leo, this week, cue the new radicals because you only get what you give. And that's all I got to say about that. Leo, Virgo, Cusp, this week, somebody doesn't stand a chance. Take it as it applies. Virgo, you can go on and cue Ariana and Matt Miller, okay? Because this week you love something. You love the way something feels. You can't stay away from it. You want it all the time. What is this something? Do share. Like, what the hell? Virgo, Libra, Cusp, this week you are optimistic that what you prayed for is finally here. Yes, Libra. Somebody said prove it. This week you're going to have to show and prove. Somebody said prove it. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, Cusp, this week you find relief because you're ready to lock in. You locking in. Yes, let's go. Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio. This week, there's a spotlight on you that's bringing you a level of impact or security that you didn't expect. Very similar to Gemini. So you may have that in your chart, or it might have to do with one. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, love y'all. Mwah.